anxiety. Blue calcites. There's some different types of crystals that are really good. Hopefully everybody can hear everything clearly. I put my microphone up here, but I got an orange calcite and a blue calcite. But these do work well when it comes to like accepting our intuition, being more grounded in what our decision making, because we can have traumas in our childhood that our mother said that we don't make good decisions. So we want to kind of reverse that, put our mindsets and accepting our emotions, but put our mindset in the fact that maybe she said that I couldn't make a good decision, but today I can. All right? We want to reverse psychology on that part, being able to bring those emotions back from our childhood and remove those limiting beliefs. It's so much I want to talk about that, because when we're in the moment of some type of panic attack, and of course we don't want to accept that type of emotion, right? So we will need to use different neural hacks. Like we want to switch around our psychology so that we can say stop really, really loud in our brain, and then change that fear thought into something positive. So I kind of want to give like an example. A lot of people may have self-hating beliefs of themselves, like the body dysmorphic disorder. Somebody may think that they're ugly or their body don't look good and it's not compared to what they call the celebrity's body. So they have these self-hating beliefs in their mind. Somebody might have a thought in their mind that I'm running out of time, or how about yeah, I'm running out of time, but today I got time. So you got to kind of switch that psychology. So developing these type of coping statements are not affirmations. These are not even truths. They're just thoughts that help release the energy that's been holding you back for so long. Okay, so we want to get rid of these strongholds, and that's the reason why coping. You got to develop that. Like a lot of people may have palpitations, and they may have anxieties from that palpitation. This could be caused by hypothyroidism, which is an autoimmune condition. And now, throughout the course, I'll be introducing different books, especially when it comes to herbs, nutrition. You have to become a nutritionist yourself. These people, these doctors, are not going to share with you how to heal. So you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the homework. And that's the reason why we take these classes, because there are ways and alternative methods to help heal. So foods to avoid. We always talk about certain things like grains. Grains, we know if you consume all this high carbohydrates, you're going to overload and overstimulate certain neurotransmitters. Okay, certain ones like dopamine, certain ones like I would say you're going to lower down. You're going to decrease the amount of GABA. You're going to decrease the amount of serotonin. These neurotransmitters. So you want to get rid of gluten. You want to get rid of zonulin. Zonulin is the brother protein of gluten. Okay. Zonulin actually causes a lot of problems in the brain. Zonulin is linked to celiac disease. It's a biomarker for all mental illnesses. You all heard of the condition of schizophrenia being called red madness. Red madness is the same thing that was taken out of this book. So also ADHD. Zonulin is another biomarker for ADHD. So you want to get rid of this word. Grains is toxic already. Zonulin, gluten. Gluten comes with other mycotoxins. I got a whole class on gluten and toxic grains. It comes with aflatoxins, mycotoxins, and those are just built up inside of the rice. And plus, those things are heavy metals in it. You got lead in there, arsenic, and we want to protect our brain. And you don't want those heavy metals in it. You want to stop eating those grains. Also, we know processed foods is terrible. all the processed foods need to be removed. We can remove all alcohol. Alcohol stops GABA. What is GABA, everybody? What is GABA? I'm gonna keep saying that word. I got it all over the board here. GABA is basically gamma amino butyric acid. And this is an inhibitory neurotransmitter. It's also an amino acid. Transmitter. Okay. And it's needed to calm down excitatory systems. So if you're overexcited, GABA is going to help calm it down. You can't go to sleep excited. You got to have more GABA. You also have to have serotonin. And GABA can be inhibited by alcohol. It can be inhibited by processed foods. And I want to add one more, because there's so many hydrogen molecules on hydrogenated oils. These hydrogenated oils are coming from the French fries, the potatoes. It got extra hydrogen molecules on it, and it inhibits GABA. It also can cause misfires in your synaptic activity in your brain. So we're talking about electrical brain activity, and the deficiency of GABA creates anxiety. Okay, so that's your cause right there. If you had a deficiency in GABA, you're gonna need it. You're gonna have anxiety. Period. And I found out that urinary pyrols. You guys have never heard of pyrols. This is I would say a byproduct of pyroxidine. Pyroxidine is B6. Vitamin B6. Where my B6 at? It's at the top. Okay. So vitamin B6 is pyroxidine. You cannot make any neurotransmitters without vitamin B6. It's mandatory. I put it up here as the mandatory list. All neurotransmitters need vitamin B6. So you can't make dopamine. Imperative. I just want to let you guys know that 77% of our population is deficient in B6. You only need about 100 to 200 milligrams of this per day. Okay, I just want to know that you can't make GABA, you can't make serotonin, dopamine, even your acetylcholine is needed. All right, let's go towards our oat straw. Now, oat straw, I like to use this just to lift my mood anyway. This is something really good for depression when it comes for me, but here we use it to induce inhibition of your MAO, which is the monoamine oxidase that we were talking about. This regulates dopamine. Dopamine is like happy all the time. I wanted to share this because a lot of our dopamine levels are very high when we're children. We lose our dopamine level as we age, so it's age-related. This is one age-related hormone called dopamine. So you can actually balance this off by using the oat straw. It could be like a mild antidepressant. So we'll use also 3 ounces of this. Try to keep everything in equal parts. Just 1 ounce there. I found that oat straw helped me increase my physical performance based on how it made me feel. So mental and physical. Oat straw comes off of it's a straw off the oats. That's all it is. Check out the herb of the day on all of its different phytochemicals and things. Alright, So let's go into passion flower. Now, passion flower modulates GABA. It reduces anxiety and helps you with better sleep. When people come in here for the passion flower, I tell them that they can use this for epilepsy if they had seizures. But this can reduce the risk of strokes as well. So use this for anxiety. It'll calm things down and it'll help you sleep better. So 3 ounces. You guys, it's going to be on the website because I will be selling these in the store. Move towards hops flowers. Now if you notice, I'm using flowers and leaves only. I'm not using roots, I'm not using seeds. I like to try to keep teas balanced with just